Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Bluurrt, and I just opened a barrel. I always forget when I'm in F5 mode that I'm looking at your beautiful faces and opening barrels. And I hear a very annoying wandering trader around here somewhere. They're not bad, they're just annoying. Let's trim some wood. I really he is stuck in the netherwort. Anything good, sir? Don't need fish, glowstone. No, I don't need any of that. I hope you all are doing well today. I am doing well, but kind of wondering what I want to work on today. Now, I've been working over at the trading hall, which is up and coming. We can go and work on that. We have villagers over there. We have some of them trading. I've locked, I think, 2 trades. I'm trying to keep it down to a dull roar. That pumpkin broke and immediately came back. That you saw it. Wish I was recording that. We can go over and work on the villager farm a little bit. We can do some exploring. There's always exploring to do. We could, I know a pumpkin farm is in our plans. So we're early enough in the season that there's no end of work to do. So it's just a matter of what we want to do. And I put some trap doors down here over the water sources. I didn't feel like running around looking for more lily pads, and trapdoors do essentially the same thing, which is good. I kind of feel like we should be making a larger sugarcane farm to make a proper paper factory, but again, that's another thing on the list. So what I am going to do is grab all of the paper that I've been collecting. We are going to bring that over to the village because I want to trade that out and get some more emeralds and get some more trades going. How are you doing, my chickens? Good. Oh, let's check the bee farm real quick before we head over. I like to have the bottles rotated properly. See that 50? That's a lot of empties. Now we can do a little bit of a change. I've actually been making extra bottles and just filling these up. Let's check this one. I want to make sure we don't have honey bottles coming back in. Okay, we don't. That's good. I had some glass in the furnace. Let's make bottles, fill our bottle dispensers. Now I could add a little bit of redstone to the back of those so it waits the full length of time for a 5-tick pulse from the hive before it spits anything out, so that we know that the hive is fully full. I don't feel that's a priority in this moment because the farm is small enough. I think when we're ready to expand it, when we're ready to expand the farm, let's put all of those in there. Good. When we're ready to expand the farm, that might be a better time to make it a little more efficient. But this is actually pumping out quite a bit of honey. I have no complaints there. We're getting honey blocks. We're getting empty bottles. So, never remember what's in that barrel. I just want to keep these bottles out of my inventory. Keep them in the farm where they do the most work. Since we don't need this barrel here, I'm going to put it down by the dock. I've been doing a little bit of beautification down there. And what's a dock without some barrels, right? Let's zip over and get rid of this paper. Now, one thing I did find is, well, I did a very little bit of digging. Is it over here? But now we can take the river all the way back to Snot here. Must be behind the island. Because I've gone this way once, so bear with me. Did a little bit of digging. Now we can actually take the boat all the way over to the villager trading hall. We have our carrot farmer farming carrots for us. We've been able to find a villager to lock in that trade, so that's good. I should tear down that platform one of these days, just as a matter of cleanup. And that's our trading hall. And you can see I've got the cane trees going here too. Alright. This isn't pretty. We have the track here that'll bring the villagers over and drop them off. This is my guy right here, and we already have mending for 14 gemeralds, which is sweet. I already have the first mending book. I haven't applied it to anything. One of the next things I want to do is start getting masons into our gallery of folks. Look at those prices dropping. Love it. Alright. I think I have some more paper over here. I thought wrong. But I do have tons of emeralds. Yep, here is somebody I was working with. Are you guys angry? Oh, that's a torch. See, like Power 2, I'm not super interested in. This guy, we will be getting free books from him as we break this out. These other guys are just generally trapped. They're not doing anything. I have done nothing to lock their trades. We will... Whoop. Hello, sir. You know, Curse of Binding is not something that I need. But eventually we will... ooh, looting 3. That is pretty good, but that price is not very good. We can work on the price. So there is that bit. Don't really need to... yeah, I have all those emeralds on me, which I don't need. And the sun's going down. Gotta sleep. Let us... Gotta wait. This guy's trying to get in. So one thing I'm thinking is we want to build upstairs eventually. Now I still have dirt around the top here too, and I haven't decided what I want that to be made of. So that's a little problematic, but it's just a thing. It kind of looks like we need more cut stone steps. So we have some beautification to do over here, but functionally it's solid. And realistically, I don't have any stone ready. I redirected these rails so they go right over to our villager breeder. We can look at that in a little bit. Let's climb the hill here. And these happy campers are churning out bread and carrots like nobody's business. Go trade some carrots with our... We have one farmer that is currently trading carrots. I want to keep him busy. And then we'll put the bread in our villager breeder. Hi guys. How's it going? Not you. Seems we lost a door here. I know that we've had some zombie and or husk overruns, so we may be missing some folks, yeah. We may have lost our carrot farming villager. That makes me sad. That puts me in a position that it's hard for us to trade carrots. Well, we can fix that. Let's go over here, get some bread in the machine. This guy's just been standing here like a knucklehead. Come out of there. Come on, man. He's stuck on the redstone, I know. I have a feeling something bad is going to happen to him. You can see we've doubled the size of our kelp farm. Kind of feel like we can make this even bigger. Some of these hoppers just don't seem to be collecting anything. And we have 2 pieces of kelp because most of it's going in there. I'm just looking for stone. No stone. Some stone here. I just want to get the carved stone stairs that we know we will need. I think this one was empty. How's this? Take that out. And a couple of those. Basically just looking for an empty hopper, which implies probably a fairly empty furnace. Come on, you. Don't be silly. It's more in there. Good, good. Suppose we can fire this whole thing off too. Yeah. Alright, we'll give that a few minutes for that stone to do its thing. I just put all the bread in there where I actually need some of it. Because I need to breed at least one more villager. We need to get our... Oh, there's a farmer right there. Hello, my friend. You are not a carrot farmer. Nor are you. Okay, well... These guys are just dying to... There we go. Let's grab some carrots and trade with our little friend. Get him locked in. Take my carrots, please. We should really build a trading type hall for just these kind of super basic emerald generating guys. That, you know, we literally just have them here to create emeralds for us. And I want to start thinking about replacing all this cactus with some actual factual walls to keep the riffraff out. It's obviously been a bit of a problem. You can see doors have been replaced. I don't know where these desert villagers got the jungle wood for their doors, because I don't know of any jungles around here. I would love to find some. So let us go back. This is our minecart dispenser. We just need to open this trap door and should be able to snatch that guy out of there and send him all the way over to the trading hall. Let's do that. Now I believe we have... Actually, I'm not going to send him over, but I will send myself over. Because I want to do a little bit of work. And yeah, I totally mismeasured this, so it's not quite in line with anything. They usually come through here a little faster, starting the... Hello, kitty. Come on, kitty. Kitties are so silly. Oh, it's getting dark too. There we go. Now we get to take our track all the way over and up. And we'll go right through the door and get spat out. Bam. There we are. And put some emeralds in here. So that's essentially how we're sending the villagers over, which is good. See, I've already started putting some of the stairs in on this side. Put them on this side. And the sun's going down. Did I just see a rabbit? I guess not. Need a few more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, half dozen more. That should get us in a good spot. Get some sleep real quick. Have a sip of coffee real quick. I actually had to take the stone cutter down and put it away because villagers kept attaching themselves to the workstation. They wanted to be stone cutters. Well, we're not ready for stone cutters yet. Soon. Wow. So that is that. Now I'm questioning how I want this to come up. Because I think I would like to repeat the bottom, but I'm kind of feeling like that is a lot of acacia. It's going to be very orange. So if we have these are top slabs. Actually, I think these are... Oh, they are. Okay. I'd like to put bottom slabs on top of the top slabs. But I'm not sure if I want to mirror this floor or mirror this. Maybe we can leave that as the existing floor. Actually, everything in here is starting to look very orange to me. But that is the wood we have, although we don't seem to have replanted any over here. Let us make sure we have some trees happening. Even if we just use them for sticks and torches, we should have them. So take care of this guy. Hello, kitty. Just looking through here. I think we're going to be putting in smithing tables next on the next floor. This is our center block here. I think if we put in upside down stairs here, that might add a nice little feature. We're still kind of wrestling with the orange and black. Or orange and gray, excuse me. I misspoke. should be able to do this from out here on the edge. Yep. See how that looks. Can't really tell anything from there. There's a little bit of difference out here. Not too much. So I'm not a super fan. We could try stairs in another color, or let's change their orientation. That one's going to be open no matter what. That might look okay. It might. I would really like to get my hands on terracotta. Keep looking for a mesa biome, but there are none to be found. I know that these are going to need to go up. And maybe these corner pieces are part of the problem. Maybe we replace these with something a little bit darker, although this does kind of mesh in well with the rest of what we're doing elsewhere in the village. So, tough call, right? They're all staring at me. Every single one of them. They're all staring at me. Okay. So this is our floor level here. I think there are steps right underneath the dirt. Yes. So the dirt would essentially be getting replaced with stairs. I do have smooth stone. We could try smooth stone stairs. Are there such a thing? There aren't. Okay, that's fine. So we do acacia. And just duplicate what we have downstairs. Let's start that for now. That will be a move in the right direction. I'm gonna take these steps down for now because I'm undecided about them. But we can get half of this done very quickly. And that will let us probably just put some dirt out where We don't know where it's going to be. Hey. I'm out of acacia. Don't panic, there's more acacia where that comes from. Stuff grows on trees. Some stairs. Yep, I did that. Get that fixed. Come on. Really? Pretty please, with sugar on top. There we go. Get some sleep. Hopefully we've avoided the spawning of husks and dreaded creepers. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Spider over there, so apparently the witching hour is upon us. Not interested in that creeper, but string is still hard to come by. I don't know what he was bubbling with, but he looked like he got sprayed with a potion. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I'm gonna go over here by my cat. Oh, good kitty. Good kitty. Alright. Now we've used our acacia. We need to get some oak. I think we still have some stairs to put in. Acacia stairs. That's fine, we'll get there. Okay, so we have oak, we have acacia. We'll make some acacia stairs up here. Let us get rid of all this dirt. I like the belly right up to the blocks before I break it, so I have a better chance of grabbing it. Although sometimes they seem stickier than others, sometimes a lot less so. Looks like we need some acacia in our corners here. Want to make sure that we're being consistent. Good, good. Okay, so we've got all that in. We need oak. Don't know why that's there. That's our entryway. This will actually make it a little easier to put the stairs in too. Don't have knuckleheads like me putting them in sideways. Yep, I did that. I saw it. Oh. Grab our precious dirt. Never realized how much of a commodity dirt could be in Minecraft. I think I need 24 of these. I'm probably wrong because I'm just guessing. But I think. Yep, just like that. Apparently I needed a few more. It's okay. We know how to do this. No acacia. All right. So we're there. Got to figure out what goes there. Could be anything. So ends are all going to have to go up. Now, eventually this is going to be like the next set of wall, which I don't want to put in just yet. And the more I see this, the more I think that this is a lot of orange. But I'm also afraid that if I start putting in like black or something, it's just going to look like a pumpkin. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 81. That's a lot of slabs. Let's get a stack for starters. And we can get this up to a non-spawnable level. Take my crafting table and going home. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. is that? I am going to leave a crafting table up here. You can never have too many crafting tables. We're going to need glass, but I'm not going to worry about the glass yet because we're not putting people in here yet. I feel like we're getting closer. I need to figure out what that strip above the stairs is going to be. So let us drop some rubbish off here. As long as I'm here. I'm going to put in a couple oak trees too. I'm obviously building with oak, so there's no reason to not have it. Alright, sip of coffee. Alright, is there anything else? I have dirt over here, so that's good. Not much else, so let us ride the rail back to our friends at the villager breeder. Yeah, it looks like it's nighttime. I need to clean this up a little bit too and get the need to get all of those cactus out from around there. That kind of cleanup I will probably do on my own time because it is boring to watch. Look at all that. I feel like there's something we should stick in there real quick just to make use of that burning fuel. Suppose we could make more glass, right? What happens if you cook sandstone? Asking for a friend. Oh, it does stuff. I guess we'll find out. Smooth sandstone. Okay. I'll take it. So this little bit of redstone back here that kept trapping that villager. This is really simple. So see, we have our two villagers up there. We've got. Let me pillar up real quick. I'm sure you've seen villager breeders before. But we've got 3 beds over there, so when these two characters get some food, in this case bread, they make a baby villager, which tries to run over and bounce on the bed. Because baby villagers love jump up and down on beds. But they're going to go through that little hole there and fall down into some water. And get pushed into that corner where that character is standing, because he used to be a child, but he grew up. And I have this trapdoor here just to keep the baby villagers from running out. But if I open that, he kind of gets pushed onto the trapdoor, which makes him susceptible to grabbing with a minecart. So let's watch this in action. What I'm gonna do. Just gonna make a quick. And 6. 6 is the number. That's why I have those sticks in there. And you can see that clicking out bread. These guys are going to exchange bread and fall wildly in love with each other. I feel kind of creepy doing this, but here we are. It's a game. They're not real. And now we hear the little baby. So there's a little villager in between them. He is not, he or she is not being very visible right now. In fact, I believe they've already headed for the bed and gone down into the water. Which means we should have a small villager in here. Yep, there we go. Hi, guys. So, that being said, we can probably close this up. So we need sandstone, we need a piece of glass, nothing too expensive. Oh, I have no glass in there. I have piles over in the piles over here, so that's fine. And the baby villager is more or less stuck in that water stream anyway. These things are annoying me. They're just very much in my way. I'm not too concerned about having like the wall this far out from the village. Like this building is secure. Did I drop all of my? I think I put all of my slabs over at the trading hall. That's okay. We know how to make a couple of slabs. And I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slabs. That's what I want. That's all I want. I get 8. That's what I get. 7 is what I want. 8 is what I get. And I'm going to put some I'm going to make some lanterns and put those in the corners because I think that will look good. Well, I guess it'll look good in this corner. I think if we put it in this corner, everybody's going to hit their face on it. Put them up on top, maybe? I suppose we can't because they're bottom slabs. I don't know, man. I don't know. Trying to think, but nothing happens. How about some coffee? That always helps, right? That's a little better. And I suppose... Let me see if I have a trap door over here. Just to experiment with. I don't. I could try a slab. Wait for it. I know almost exactly what I'm doing. If I put that there, everybody's going to be hitting their head on it. So I can't do that. Could put it here if I could put things there. I don't know if that's going to be too clunky looking, but at least it's out of the way. It's very clunky looking. I don't know. Not going for clunky though. I know that much. Let's get some sleep. I have a very small cobblestone generator over here because I was hurting sorely for small and frequent amounts of cobblestone, of all things. I feel like I'm obsessing over this light, and I should chillax. Let's get some of this sand out of our inventory. As I've been going, I just been randomly placing sand in these holes, because it obviously needs to be there. Hello, my friend. What have you got? Nah. I appreciate your help, but I do not need fire protection 1. Not today. Although it looks like we have a couple houses over there that still needed doors. We have no doors made. Let us some doors just to keep the husks out. Thought there was another one over here that had been broken. Golems aren't doing their jobs very well. Guess not. And yes, I have tons of torches right there because I was collecting the sand up above. I was breaking it out. And this will give us some more torches. Let's get torches in our 9 slot. That's where I like to keep my torches. That's where it makes sense for me. Lots of ugly torch spam everywhere. It's a very high unemployment rate in this village. Just gonna leave these acacia doors here for now. I'm thinking if I build a wall around the village, I don't want to just make it out of sandstone. That would be easiest, but also cheesiest. So maybe we'll start it with something a little more interesting, like basalt or something at the bottom, and then band it up. Anything good here? No, not really. Oop. All of my birch trees have dropped. Let's get those going. Time is the most valuable early game resource you have. So keep those trees going all the time. So our farms up there are working. Sadly, our kelp farm is slow, partly because it's small. Which is okay. I've seen some tremendous kelp farms, but even at this point we have more fuel coming out of it than we're using. Most of the fuel we're using coming out of it is for the kelp farm itself, so it's not too big of a deal. Is that? Put more acacia trees up. Really? You are the worst acacia tree ever. I think we have more. Oh yeah, yeah, tons more acacia in that chest. Good. One thing I thought that would be like next level smart would be to dig a big hole under the village here and have all the mobs spawn down there. Won't be doing that today. I think I will hold out until I get a beacon to do that. But I do think I'm going to get some of these cactus out of the middle of town. It makes it kind of hard to walk around. Same with these, same with all this wheat. I don't mind the wheat, you know, it's fine. I just think it could be better organized, right? Instead of being the royal sampler that it is. And strangely enough, mobs can spawn on wheat blocks, so... Uh-oh, village meeting. That time again, huh, guys? We can put these over here. It'll be a little more interesting, right? Channeling, that's interesting, but I have no tridents. So we've cleaned that up a little bit. That's good. These guys all seem very excited about their work. These guys feel a little trapped in their jobs. Let's go find a carrot farmer and trade some carrots with him. Really be nice to be able to get some potatoes too, but as far as just these low-level trades for emeralds, carrots is good. Yes, everybody's going to sleep but me. Are there any other... You're all traded out, my friend. You're all traded out. No. Just looking for another farmer. No. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sleep and make the night pass a little more quickly. See if we can find another farmer trade here in the morning. Fire protection, don't need ya. Don't get me wrong, you're a credit to the village. Good. Let us put the rest of this bread into our dispenser up here. Ouch. It's my own fault for putting these cactus everywhere. Well, I think apart from trying to figure out how to work on that villager breeder and how we want to move forward with that, and wanting to build a wall around this village, I think we're kind of in a place over here where we can take a break from it for a little bit. I don't like sitting over in the village and just flubbing around because you end up getting a bunch of zombies and stuff over there. I should take a look at the iron farm. I don't know if this is loaded the whole time we're at the village. I think we're going to look in this chest up here and find out. We could definitely clean this up a little bit. So let's go up, up, up. So I'm guessing no. This doesn't look like it's being loaded while we're at the village. I could have sworn, shouldn't swear, but I could have sworn that we had a crafting table up here. Well, I'm just going to build another crafting table so I have one on me. I'm going to leave one up here. And I suppose it is, we really should clean this up. I'm thinking of creating a sorting system to split this stuff out so we can get the flowers going right into compost. Not a necessity, but it would be a nice to have. And it's pretty easy. We have the redstone for it. So let us hop on our boat. Oop. Not like that. Just head over here. This guy is still here. He still has garbage. We, however, have another wart. Let us... I wonder if bees collect pollen from nether wart. Things I don't know about. Some iron up in here. Take some with us. I did put an anvil here. Went ahead and made an anvil. Emeralds can go here. We have this bamboo also. I don't know that I want to make a bamboo farm this minute. Certainly not during stream, because in all honesty, a bamboo farm is essentially the same as our kelp farm, or what would eventually be our sugarcane farm. Like, it's just not super interesting. So, that being said, I'm going to take a quick bio break. Let me go ahead and put up the message. That's the message. Back in 5 minutes. So I'm going to grab some coffee and do some other stuff, and I will be back soon. I am back. We are, if you're just joining us, let me get the coffee sign down. Oh, hear that irritating wandering trader is still around. Sounds like they are stuck down in the sweet berries, which is fine. So we're talking a little bit about what to do next. Oh, I think my game just froze. You still hear me out there? We're still broadcasting? Good. So, yep, game crashed. Hooray! That's alright. We'll probably float back in time a little bit since the last save. But we'd just done some work on the trading hall. We'd done a little work over at our village. I was actually traveling west from our village for a while off camera and found 2 more desert villages out that away. So let me... Where is it? Minecraft occasionally does this weird thing, and it's weird. So pardon me for going through this, but it minimizes something so minimally that I can't actually see the game. I'm gonna start the game, take our chances. I normally play this full screen. Wow, there it is. So weird. Okay. So we went back right to before we slept. That's fine. Go to sleep. Me make sure that OBS is still behaving somewhat normally. Good. Okay. Now we should hear the llamas herding in the sweet berries. That's weird that the door was open. Anyhow, let's chop down this tree. So I was traveling west, which is that away, past our little village, and there are actually 2 more desert villages past that, and pretty close, like a day's walk. So not like super far out there or anything. South and east of here is spawn, so we know that we came through swamp and it wasn't birch forest. I believe it was like a dark oak forest to get here. Whoop! You are not my friend. Jerk. Probably looks like they just want to play with me, but it's not true. I think I just lost my gold boots. I did. My yellow socks, my favorite yellow socks. Well, we'll have to fix that. So no going into the nether right now. So I haven't gone too far to the north. That's mostly ocean. But of course we've also gone over to the Mushroom Island. And if you like, we can go over there and maybe do a little exploring in our downtime here. I will need gold socks for the nether. Let's make those. Just trying to see if there's anything of too much value in our inventory that I don't want to lose. Actually, I'm putting a premium on dirt these days. It's true. Let's make another pickaxe before we go too. Now this should be just a pretty easy wander right down to the portal and then through the path that we built. But maybe there's something interesting over at that Mushroom Island that we've been missing out on. It's boy, I missed that one, didn't I? I'm a pro. What a recovery. So we've got, you know, the birch forest over here, which isn't super interesting for me. Still nothing good in this chest. I would like to find some horses eventually. That would be fun. I'd like to do some more mining in here for gold too. Eventually we're gonna have to get up to the nether roof, and unfortunately I'm terrible at breaking bedrock, so that's gonna be something that I need to rehearse a little bit off camera so I'm not wasting y'all's time. Alright, so here we are at the bastion. Should be able to go right through to our other portal. Look at that. And this should drop us on our Mushroom Island. I believe I set this up correctly the last time, right? Yeah, that's the stuff. So nothing too interesting in here. And which direction are we looking? So I know that we are south and west of our home base. So maybe we can just try going south for a little bit. I don't think there's too much exciting happening in ice spikes biomes. Ooh, do mushroom cows breed with just wheat? I don't think I've ever bred mushroom cows. See if we can find our way through here. Ooh, there's I don't think it's a temple, but it's one of those abandoned monuments, maybe. I'm not going to dig around in it, and it looks like there's desert over there. Not interested in dealing with that today. This would be a very good place for an ice farm. Especially if we had Silk Touch pickaxe. But we'll be working on that with our villagers. That's one of the trades I want to put on the top of my list. It would be very cool if we could find some jungle over here. We don't have any jungle wood. All I'm seeing is birch forest. That looks like a ravine over there, maybe. Might be coral reef. There might be sea pickles. Oh, it might be a Looks like a broken portal. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it's one of those drown farm places. There's a broken portal right there. Apart from the gold, I'm gonna guess there's nothing too interesting in it, so I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm sure you're all familiar with me swimming and breaking blocks at this point. What do we got here? This, gravel hills? This looks like gravel. It says ocean. Let's see what happens when we get over here. River. Modified gravelly mountains. Okay. So, I mean, gravel biome is good, especially when we get into the concrete making phase of our building. So it's good to know that this is here. It's getting dark. I do not have a bed on me. Good gravy. Just trying to climb the mountain quickly. That is all. I would love to find some sheep. Look, I have chickens, I have pigs, I have cows. But I want to make a bed. Help a brother out. Don't want to just hop in the boat and head back to the Mushroom Island. Found llamas. We literally have everything here but sheep. Okay. Sheep. Just want to get some rest before the baddies spawn, right? Oh, our spawn is broken. Still heading south. Kind of cool terrain. Nothing in particular I'd want to build in. Sometimes you just see a piece of terrain and it's awesome. It's like, yeah, this deserves to be built in. This is not that terrain. If this whole area was like much bigger with a big island and in the middle of mountains, that would be cool. I'm just doing some speed exploration because it's faster to do this by boat and get an idea of where stuff is. But what I'm finding is that there is nothing super interesting to our south. That's okay. It's better to look and know than to not look and not know. I'm going to head back towards our ice spikes and our mushroom biome. If I have any, I don't have any wheat on me. I might have some in the chest back there. Always like the waterfalls that are created when a random water block generates. Same with the lava falls. I've always thought the lava falls were pretty cool too. Like that one. Move a window around here and there. All right. See any interesting shipwrecks or anything? Is that a no, it's just a lava ravine. Oh, it must be like the 5-minute lag. I don't know if you saw that on the stream, but everything locked up for that split second. And I think that is where the game is crashing. Oh, I see our ice spikes. I guess icebergs. I think ice spikes is a much more specific subvariant of the ice biome or the frozen ocean. Looks like it might be a lava ravine. Yep, got some sea lanterns down there. Let's see if there are some drowned in there. Don't see any. What is that? It might be a tree that is rendering in before its leaves do. Try Optifine. No, that is a shipwreck. I'm gonna do that since we don't have a spawn set. Nothing. Should be another one in here. I don't have any doors on me. Nothing. Maybe I've already gotten this one. I don't know, some paper. It's a pretty bad one. That is literally trash. I've been putting a torch on these just so I can tell which ones I've already rated. I think if I were to go that way, I would be headed towards spawn. Yeah. But we are headed for the Mushroom Island right now. Through this frozen ocean to the land of the mushrooms. I'm undecided about whether or not I want to start building a base over in the mushroom bit. A lot of polar bears around here. Has anything useful been created for polar bears yet? Other than, being able to breed them? I don't know. Well, we do have some wheat. Probably make some bowls while we're at it, because how come bowls aren't showing up in the list? That's so weird. Let's find these guys and try to breed them. Need two of you, two grown-ups. The soup that refreshes. Throw that there. Leave these bowls here for when the next guy comes over here starving and lost. The next guy probably being me. Back and get some sleep. The nice thing is nothing spawns out here. There's a safe spot. We're in the safe zone. I don't think I looked over here to see if this is all Mushroom Island or if it turns into some regular dirt, but that, wow, this is actually quite large. Part of me wants to feel like that is unsafe, but there shouldn't be anything spawning in there. Okay, and that's just normal land over there. But still nothing too exciting around here. Let's leave the wheat. See if there's anything else that we can leave here as a help. But I don't really see anything too interesting. Some boots on, so back into the nether. Game wanted to freeze there, boy, it slowed down incredibly. So we found a bastion, found another fortress. Should make some proper stairs going up and down here. I don't think we found anything interesting in the nether fortress yet. We really need to get some blaze rods so we can build things like brewing stands. We're really low down here. I would like to collect more gold for trading. I would eventually like to make a trading hall, but I think we're going to do that on the nether roof. There always seems to be hoglins hanging out at this entrance. Maybe what we do is we collect some netherrack and run that through our super smelter. Maybe we can use that for the foundation wall at our village. That'll stand out really nicely against the sand and the sandstone. The only downside with netherrack and nether brick is that it is really expensive to work with. You know, maybe what we could do, rather than digging randomly out here, let us dig up. That will get us a little bit closer to the nether roof. Or into this cave system. That's fine. It'll collect us the nether rack that we would like. So we'll be killing two birds, as it were, with one stone. Well, I'm in a place where I don't know where I am, but I am gonna collect myself some quartz while I'm here. This has value, especially for redstone stuff. Let's do this. Oh, I did not realize that we were so low down in the world. Well, let's keep heading up. We've decided that we need the netherrack, and we've decided we need to get to the nether roof, so... Why, maybe this just isn't the spot, huh? Sure are a lot of... Are they zombie piglins now? I'm sure I ask this every time. That was a perfect shot, but he chickened out. Alright. You've watched me for more than 5 minutes, you know about my passion for ghast hunting. But he seems to have left the building. That's fine. So we need to head up, but we seem to have just entered the next big empty of the nether, which is here. Make sure there are no piglins around. If there are, I'm gonna run over to those zombie piglins because they'll protect me. So where'd we come out? Here? What's our elevation? 84, which is like practically nothing. I think we came down there. Let's make a habit of capping these. I don't always close them off at the ceiling. I could. I don't. Okay, if we came out over here, went up there, that's fine. Let's just go all the way over here and start heading up, and then we'll figure out our way back down. I think it's this one. First time I went in the nether, I was so freaked out by the zombie pigmen, because that's what they were at the time. And I honestly didn't know that they were passive mobs until you attacked one, but I saw one and went, ah! And absolutely attacked it, and they promptly destroyed me. They really wrecked my day. Just listening for lava everywhere. Where are we at? 108. Okay. Let us just bridge across real quick. We'll keep going up. Well, these zombie piglins are showing me a little more attention than I normally like. Oh no. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Come on, man. Get so leery about hitting them. There we go. Now what I'll do, yeah, it's still going up. Let's try and find a good spot that's a little more open than this. So I'll be digging around in here for a while. And then lastly and foremostly, I will use some dynamite to blow out all the netherrack. I don't remember the exact number you're supposed to be looking at, but I'm looking at I don't remember where to look for the number, I guess. 127, so I don't think there's anything more than that up there. So that is an okay run. It's okay. Most importantly, it'll let us get to where we want to be going. Much. I feel like I dug out a lot more quartz than that, but I'm gonna grab a little more while we're here. We will need more observers as we build out our farms, and this is the only way to get raw quartz. You can get like quartz pillars and quartz blocks from trading with villagers, but you can't break those down into actual quartz pieces, so kind of a disappointment. But based on what I'm seeing, it is just past 11. And I have a zombie pigman in my way. Look at me. I'm just blocking the traffic like crazy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to block the traffic like crazy. Woo! Alright. I will be back tomorrow night from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. And I will be streaming on the Geometry Wizards SMP. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. This has been Bluurrt, and I am out of here.